Hey guys, it's Katie. Thank you for checking out this video. I just finished this face look. I haven't done makeup in months, but I tried some new things. They're not new. I've had them for a while in my collection. I've just never used them. The main things were the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette and then the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Ghost palette. Spoil. Love them. And I talk about kind of an update on what's going on with this situation that you see here. But today's video is just an empties because I've had some of these sitting here for months. I've decluttered everything in my whole house and this is what's left. So some things are totally empty. Some things are just, I don't like them enough to finish them up. So here we go. A Stretch Mark Vanishing Cream. The steroid I was on throughout chemo caused me to puff up a little bit and have a few new stretchy friends. So this was highly recommended everywhere and it did nothing. So no, don't recommend. These soothing aloe vera masks from Earth Therapeutics. It was just a couple sheet masks. I like them. They're hydrating. Probably won't purchase again. I'm not huge into sheet masks right now. They're not great for our environment. Obviously aloe vera is great for you and for your skin, but if I do buy hydrating sheet masks, they are the Neutrogena Hydra Boost ones. I feel like those are the only ones that I can feel a tangible difference on my skin after using them. But these are affordable. Glycolic acid pads. I have found, these are from Amazon as well. I have found glycolic acid is the ingredient my skin needs when it's having issues. Whether it's texture, pigmentation, or breakouts, I need to go back to glycolic acid. And this is the brand that I got on Amazon. It's called Glycolics. Between $20 and $30 for 60 pads. So not that bad. I don't use this every day. But this is glycolic acid, guys. It is one of those ingredients that you want to start low. This is a 15% one. I can do 20% now. There's even, I think, 10%, maybe even lower, but you want to start low, work your way up. One of those things. Another thing I finished was this Garnier Hydrating Facial Mist. My skin has been so dry, like never before in my life. So I have reached at anything to try to hydrate it. So I had this with me like all throughout the day and would just spray on constantly. It was fine. I don't think it actually made my skin more hydrated, but it felt good. Another thing that I finished was the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. Again, with my dry skin. This is like a balm. It is thick. You slap it on, you've got to really rub it in, but it did hydrate. This is a deluxe size sample of the Tarte Mermaid Skin Hyaluronic Acid Serum. So just a hyaluronic acid serum, which hyaluronic acid is supposed to help your skin retain its moisture. I won't be purchasing this. It felt a little sticky on me, to be honest. And that's not how I want my skin to feel when I'm trying to moisturize it. A few more things to get through. This is the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. It's just a gel moisturizer. I really like these for during the day, kind of in the summertime or when I don't need so much hydration to my face. It's very similar to that Neutrogena Hydra Boost, kind of those gel cream moisturizers. I used a lot of these samples or deluxe sizes up going through chemo treatments and stuff because my hospital's 2 hours away and I had chemo every day. So I was staying in hotels and I would just pack all these samples. So I liked it, but again, I don't know that moisturizers are things you need to buy from a high-end brand. Drugstore skincare is already getting up there in prices, and the drugstore has good stuff. So the other things I finished, I had this deluxe size from Drunk Elephant. It's their C Tango eye cream. So it's their vitamin C eye cream. You know, Drunk Elephant is probably really good stuff. I didn't find any change. That I use a CeraVe, I don't know if it's CeraVe or CeraVe, vitamin C serum right now, and that's around $20 to $25. I got it at Target, I think, and that has done more for my skin than this ever did. So it was okay. I won't purchase it. This was another sample, the L'Oreal Age Perfect Rosy Tone Eye Brightener. So what I did like about this, I don't know if you can tell because I used it up, but it is a very peach rosy tone. I don't know if you can see, rosy tone cream, and that is supposed to really help brighten if you have purple, blue, or anything like that around your eyes. Again, it's a small sample, but when you're talking about just your eye area, I felt like I used it enough. You know, I'm not going to knock this product. I don't know how much the full size is, and I would have to read more about the ingredients, but I'm not going to knock it. It's the L'Oreal Age Perfect Rosy Tone Eye Brightener. So this I liked more than the Drunk Elephant, and I know this has to be a fraction of the price. A nail polish that I love, but it doesn't move anymore. It is by Sally Hansen. It is their Extreme Wear nail color in the shade 420 Pacific Blue. Love it. I will repurchase it. I got my cousin and some other people hooked on this shade as well. Another thing was this Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes mascara. I didn't like the wand. It was just, I don't think this mascara did anything that a $5 drugstore mascara can't do. It didn't separate my lashes and it got a little clumpy. And no. It is a sample of the Benefit Gimme Brow. So it's their volumizing tinted brow gel in the shade 4.5. And again, I got a lot of uses out of this. And one thing that I can really tell is because my brows and my hair are losing their pigment, I can tell what products really work to coat my brows and lashes, and this is one of them. It really adds volume to your brows. It coats them. It looks natural. It doesn't clump. This is something I might actually purchase the full size of. These couple masks I got as free gift with purchase from Patchology. Patchology is my favorite mask brand. I don't like to use sheet masks a lot, like I said before, but this was a little lip mask. Now, I don't know that a lip mask is actually going to do anything longevity-wise for moisturizing your lips or brightening or whatever. But if you have a day where you just want to pamper yourself and your lips are dry and it's the winter time and you're sitting in the tub or watching a movie or whatever and you're not snacking, I think it's cool. It's something that I don't think I would spend my money on, but it's something like around the holidays I would include in a gift basket for a friend or something. A glow mask by Patchology, a healthy glow sheet mask, pear, strawberry, niacinamide. Niacinamide is great for glowy skin, texture, but again, a sheet mask, you're not going to see results after a use. So I mean, it was cool, but I don't have much else to say. The rest are decluttering products. This is a palette by Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild has good eyeshadows, guys. I'm not knocking Wet n Wild, although they're not cruelty free anymore. This just, I don't know, it's a nice fall palette. And I really love this shade here. It is kind of like a duochrome brown, but you can see that kind of iridescent green shift or whatever. I have enough other palettes that this is not the one I reach for. On Candid Foundation. People love this foundation, and you know, maybe if I kept it, I would end up using it. Right here, it has good coverage. It's a nice natural finish, so it's not going to be glowy, but it's not matte. Oh gosh, it looks good. I might keep it. No, okay. I have other foundations that I know I like better. It's one of those anti-pollution blue light protectant foundations, which I think is great. But I don't need it. This Revlon Photo Ready powder. So this is super old. It's probably one of the first powders I ever bought, and powders have come such a long way. It's very nice and smooth, but when I wore it on my skin the other day, it really clung to any piece of dryness I had. This is from Wet n Wild. It's one of their liquid catsuit liquid lipsticks. It's their red shade. It's nice. Wet n Wild, their liquid lipsticks are very drying, a little bit uncomfortable on the skin. It's that very nice blue toned red, which is my sweet spot. I did wear this actually on Christmas this past year. I just have other reds that are very similar, that are more comfortable, and you know, it's time to let it go. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. So this was one of the first kind of really good brow pencils to come out at the drugstore a few years ago when brows came back into being important. And so it was the first one I bought. It was also when I didn't need to do my brows a lot, so I just had a few, if I wanted to feel fancy, filled them in a little bit. But as I've gotten a few other brow pencils, this is just, I have the shade, oh geez, soft brown, and it's just too warm for my brows. I've realized that my brow, I'm more of a neutral brown girl, and this was too brown, too warm. So the one that I really like is the CoverGirl one in soft brown. It's just almost more of a taupe. I don't know if you can tell much of the difference. Oh, you can. This is the Maybelline one. You can see it just has really warm kind of orangey yellow undertones, and this is, did I say this is the Maybelline one? This is the CoverGirl one. That's just more neutral and a little bit of taupe undertones, and has a finer point and everything, and I just really like that one better, so I'm gonna pass this. This is a new clean beauty brand at Walmart. It's called Clean Beauty, and this is one of those under eye cooling balms, and I know those can be a little bit gimmicky, but I have used ones that I liked. This one was not it. I mean, it's almost like, I don't know. I mean, when I put it on my skin right now, it feels good, but it doesn't sink into your skin. It kind of just sits on it and ends up feeling a little bit sticky until you kind of wipe it off or it dries up. I have used the one by Tony Moly at Ulta. It's the one, it's like in a little panda looking tube like this, and yeah, even on my skin right now, like it's a little bit sticky. One last thing I'm decluttering is this Kiss lash adhesive. Now, it's fine. It's the black one, and I just find it is so hard not to get the black on other parts of your eyelid when you're putting the lash on. I'd much rather have a clear or white one that dries down clear. But this black one, I thought, oh, I'll put it over liquid liner. You won't be able to see a thing. Well, if you even mess up a touch, this black will get somewhere else on your eyelid, and it's hard to get off. And you know, your lashes are the last thing you put on. And it just, it was more havoc than I wanted to deal with. So I have a clear one and a white one, and I don't wear lashes that much. I just wore them kind of over the holidays when I didn't have a bunch of lashes because of chemo and stuff. But otherwise, I'm not much of a lash girl, so I can't say I'm an expert at putting them on, but I don't want to deal with that. And the last empty is a random snack, but really good. These are the pretzel crisps from Snack Factory. I love a lot of their flavors. However, this one in particular, I'm one of those people, I either want like chocolate and something sugary, or I want like chips and dip. However, this is the cinnamon sugar pretzels. And for some reason, it is able to fill my sweet craving and my chip craving at the same time. So just, you know, if you're looking for something sweet and salty, I like these. But yeah, so hopefully I will see you guys in another video.